Rebecca, Bromell and McKellen replaced. Anchor leg is going to be Noah Lyles, who's going for a goal over this distance again. We've got Ghana first in the heats, and they retain the quartet that was on the track last night. Fuseini, Azamati, Amoa, and Saminu. Canada, the running five, world and Olympic champions, Oregon and last year in Paris. No change in the quartet. Brown, Blake, Rodney, and DeGrasse. Same order from that. And the home side. You may not pick out names individually, but Koike, Yanagita, Kiryu, and Uzawa sent the crowd ablaze last night, retained for the final. Australia in lane 3, only one change. Second leg, Despot replaces Azzopardi, but Bond starts. Caleb Law goes round the second bend, and Browning does the anchor leg. And for France, Zeze is going to start. There is just the back straight. Chantal is going to go round the bend, and Priam is going to do the anchor leg. Chantal replaces Schwab, who was in the hits last night. The final of the 4x100 meter relay. Germany in 9, the Netherlands in 8, the US in 7, Ghana in 6, Canada in 5, Japan in 4, Australia 3, France in 2. Remember that South Africa, who got the world lead, had a run-off this morning trying to beat the clock. 38.64 was the time to beat. They clocked 38.68, and Nash did not get a chance to be a lane 1 competitor. We would have a 9-team final, but it's now the standard 8-team final. The start of the 4x100 meter relay. And off they go. It is the first leg of this. And take a look at Coleman. He's gone off like a bullet. Ken Bednarek takes over the baton. And look at the speed and the gap that he's covering over here with the Dutch inside. And it's now that leg. Oh, that looked close for the US. We're looking at margins. But look at Canada on the outside. And it is Noah Lyles on the anchor leg. He takes off to his inside. It is DeGrasse. Canada, the Dutch, are going to be finishing third. Noah Lyles, 37.30 seconds. Goal for the US. There's going to be a question about exchange number 2. Actually, number 3. So, a world leading time, 37.29. A season's best, 37.55 for Canada. The Netherlands, a national record of 37.81 seconds. Ghana 37.93. Japan, Germany 38.29. Japan in 6th. France in 7th. And looking at this start list, we have lost Australia in the action.
Well, you're right, Daniel. That change between the second and third legs, that's very, very close. We'll have to take a look at that and see. Between Bednarek, who absolutely tore along that back straight, but then struggled to catch Lindsay for the handover. It's got to be very, very close to the end of the zone. We saw a number of disqualifications in qualifying.
Australia have been given a did not finish. That is why they are not appearing on that board to the left of your screen.
Well, double American 4x100 celebration. Ghana bitterly disappointed. You saw them just a minute or so ago on your screens to have missed out on a medal. They felt it was there for the taking. This is the change. Look at Courtney's feet. Oh, I'm not sure.
Well, there's going to be a big look at Courtney Lindsay's position when he was picking the baton from Bednarek. But Noah Lyles effectively doing his job as the unk leg runner and looking eventually at the splits, because they're going to be coming up for this. Noah Lyles, get this, 8.84 seconds. Kenny Bednarek, 8.84 seconds.
Yeah, we could see that the Bednarek leg was really, really quick.
For Ghana, Benjamin Azamati, 8.96 on the anchor leg, and Abdul Rashid Saminu, 8.94 around the bend. Their splits out of this wall. Courtney Lindsay, 9.31. He's trying to figure out if that exchange between Bednarek and Lindsay was clearer than we saw. What was going to be there?
So for the moment, the United States with a world-leading gold medal winning time at 37.29. Canada in second, Netherlands in third. Let's just see, because if the United States were to be disqualified, it would mean Ghana would take the bronze. But it's very, very close. That changeover between the second and third legs. We're just going to take a quick look at that again as we see the splits here. Christian Coleman getting America off to a flying start, as you can see. And it was Blake actually with the best split of the second leg runners, just ahead of Burnett of the Netherlands. Lindsay with an excellent bend for the US. And then Afrifa, actually the quickest, believe it or not, on leg 4, holding off Saminu to take the bronze for the Netherlands. But certainly a question mark about the Americans. We're going to hear from the Ghanaian quartet in just a minute or so. I'm sure that their message will be proud to have gotten as far as they did, but still, I'm sure they'll be disappointed to have missed out on a medal by 0.12 of a second.